Welcome fuckers, my name's Aaron, and this is the Tiki and Tiny Show. Let's get to it! For the 10s and 5s of you who are actually watching this video, I kind of want to explain why we call it the Tiki and Tiny Show. Well, you see, I have these tics. They're kind of little facial expressions and verbal outbursts randomly. Sometimes I do woo randomly. So it's totally fine. It's okay. I'm totally normal. Not really. It's kind of like Tourette's, but I'm not 100% sure if I have Tourette's. Never went to the doctor for it because I found out beer helps a lot. Well, the tiny part is not what you think, so stop thinking about my dick. It's not tiny. Is that too much? My partner in these videos is actually the size of Bilbo Baggins himself. Come here, look at him. Come here, Shay. Come here, look at him. Look at him. Oh, she's just adorable. She's just so tiny. It's like I got my very own hobbit.
Fuck you.
She's an asshole. She's just so adorable. Okay, now on to productive stuff. For our first movie review thingy, we chose Curse of Chucky. I grew up watching the Child's Play movies, so they do have a special place in my heart, but every time I did watch them, I was surely scared shitless. But that didn't seem to stop me. I still love these movies, and I find myself watching them over and over and over again. I do respect a movie series that can make me be afraid of inanimate objects. I'm pretty sure that's why I have irrational fear of sock monkeys. I feel like Jack McFarlane. Just Jack! Curse of Chucky is the newest film in the Child's Play series, and after watching it, Chucky is back to where he belongs, finally! Overall, I liked the movie. It was pretty obvious that the creator of the film did make an effort to focus on Chucky and Charles Lee Ray, something that was lacking in the last two movies. And a big plus for them actually making a decent horror movie by bringing Chucky back to its horror roots. This is something that I really wanted. Even though I'm terrified of that little bastard, it's nice to see Chucky taking back his role as one of the best movie villains. And you might disagree with that, but no fucks are given here. With this installment, we also see the return of the original good guy doll, not the disfigured fucked up doll from the last film. The good guy doll is terrifying within itself, but when you add an insane serial killer, things get a tiny bit more scary. Is she tiny? You tiny? This is you right here, just tiny. I did worry about how they were going to explain how Chucky got back into the original doll, considering you have to take into account the events from the last movies. Oh, don't get me wrong, those movies are pure shit, but I think there is a little bit of responsibility when it comes to how to explain a gap in two movies and the character associated with them. But they actually did explain it, and in a small way. I'm not going to spoil anything, but they pretty much just said, yeah, that really was not our brightest moments, let's just move on. Another big plus was that they used the original animatronics. There was one point where I did feel they used a little bit of CGI for the close-up of Chucky's face, but it really wasn't big enough for me to complain about. In Child's Play, being the first movie, asking the question, who's doing it, does work because you've never seen Chucky before. But being 6 movies in, you don't get that effect anymore, you just know it's Chucky. For example, in the beginning, Mika receives a mysterious package. Then she asks, what's in the box? I don't know, Gwyneth Paltrow's head. Fuck, it's Chucky! The cinematography was good. It gave me something to look at and keep my attention until the good shit started to happen. But with a slow pace in the beginning, they did make up for it with the utilization of the atmosphere and the setting they were in. I did at times think, wow, this is a pretty movie. The acting was just like whatever. Wasn't bad, wasn't good, I just really don't care for it that much. But it was cool the actress who was playing Nika is Fiona Dwarf, and who's actually Brad Dwarf's daughter, and Brad Dwarf is the voice of Chucky. Yeah! Yay, movie trivia! The lack of parenting in this movie really didn't surprise me. Barb, the mother of Alice and the sister of Nika, just so happened to be having a lesbian love affair with her nanny. Oh, don't get me wrong, lesbians can scissor all the fuck they want. I love me some lesbians, but really? Your daughter's nanny? There's even one part in the movie where the power goes out and the mom gets up to go check on her daughter. We all know where she's gonna go. Scissor with the nanny. That's not even the worst part. There's a point in the movie where the mom has a Skype session with the lesbian nanny when Alice is in the same fucking room with her. Not only can I call CPS on you for having a child in the vicinity of a killer doll, I can also call because you're having super sexy webcam time with your nanny when your kid's in the same room. Also want to touch on the common sense. In a horror movie, there never is common sense, but this one just... what's the word that I'm looking for? Struck out? To me? Let's have a little scenario right now. If your daughter says her toys are talking to her and telling him that life's a bitch and you're gonna die, don't you think that's an issue? When I ever have children and they say their toys are talking to them, I am gonna burn the shit out of them. I set fire to your toys, watch them burn as I kill their souls. gonna be an awesome father, as long as they can eat top of ramen. My children will have A, Barbies, or B, G.I. Joes. I've seen Small Soldiers. I can handle that shit, but I cannot handle a life-size killer doll chasing after me wanting to slit my throat. Overall, I liked the movie. It was pretty good, but if it was released in theaters and I paid $9 for it, I would have definitely regretted it. But it was a good rental. Thank God for promo codes on Redbox. So overall, I give it 3 woos out of 5. If you didn't understand that, that's my tick. Playing on words. Instead of stars, it's ticks, because it's adorable to me. Funny, right? If you are a Child's Play and Chucky fan, you're gonna like the movie. It gives a lot of what's the word? Like Star Trek, Into Darkness, they did Khan and all the nerds jizzed themselves. I don't know what that word is. But there is a lot of things that you're gonna love about the movie. It does go back to their horror roots, and it's a basic Child's Play movie. I just think it's a good rental. It didn't blow my mind or start a new Child's Play series. But I think if there's a child out there who actually watches the Dolly movie, they're gonna be terrified for the rest of their life. So they did their job. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching our kind of review for Curse of Chucky. And stay tuned for more Ticky and Tiny episodes. More to come. I'm Ticky.
And I'm Tiny.
That's not funny. It's a dick move. This face is meant to do more. Stop thinking about blowjobs. Ah! Sail! Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our future episodes. We're gonna see if we're gonna do number 2. We're not gonna shit. No, I can't. That was stupid. That was stupid.